Without lead generation, there will be no sales. If you're not making enough sales, or if you want to make more sales, you need to begin with leads. In this video, which is an introduction, I'm going to walk you through what you can do to be able to have a consistent flow of leads and what is required to be able to have these leads. My name is Iyore. We train thousands of salespeople across several countries, including Nigeria, Ghana, USA, UAE, Rwanda. I'm an author of several books and resources on sales, and we've helped a lot of companies and organizations achieve sales targets in record time. Now, the mindset about lead generation must be correct. In most organizations today, when you go for a sales role, a lot of times it's one of the two. It's either the company is generating leads for you and you're closing. This means that the company probably has already invested in marketing in terms of maybe paid ads, maybe SEO optimization. This means that with your websites, when anybody goes on Google or on ChatGPT, they can be able to discover your brand or discover your company. When your company has done all these things and you have a consistent flow of leads, all you have to do is book meetings with these people and close the leads. Now, in this video, I'm going to show you what to do if, for example, you don't have access to this kind of leads. You don't have access to paid traffic. This means you probably don't have anybody who is setting up ads for you to be able to push out your brand out there and generate leads. Maybe through a lead magnet, maybe through generating lists so that you can be able to cold call or close. So I'm going to show you what exactly you can do if you don't find yourself in this situation. Now, if you have the ability to do this, it all makes the game easier. If you can pay for ads and get people to, see what you do and subscribe or make inquiries, then from there you can convert. That will make the work easier. But if you've not done this part, which I'm going to share with you now, it's very critical. And this part has to do with what we call list generation. List generation. And it's what we call, another word we use for it is building a prospect list. Building a prospect list. In fact, we always encourage you. Now, when we look at lead generation, we're looking at it from two perspectives. We have the inbound, we have the outbound. Inbound is what the first part talked about, paid traffic, people calling to make inquiries, marketing done. So inbound, people are coming into you. Outbound is you who is reaching out to people. Now, depending on the stage you are in your selling, it will guide you on which one is most important at that point in time. We always encourage that at any stage at all, even though one will be more important, but at any stage, you want to use the two. You want to have the outbound and the inbound approach to be able to generate leads. But the first thing about lead generation is this: you want to identify your target markets. When you practice lead generation, if you're trying to sell to everybody, you will not sell to anybody. Your goal is not to talk to just anybody. Your goal is to talk to your ideal customer avatar. Who are you selling to? Who does your product speak to? Whose problems does it solve? So what it says, my product speaks to everybody. It can solve every problem. But you want to be able to make sure that your message is clear to a particular audience. Now, if you want to take over the world, there's a quote that says, if you want to take over the world, it says, starts from your backyard. This means if I want to go global in my brand or in my business or in my sales, I need to start from a particular maybe locality to town, village, to city, to states, and so on. So when I say determine your target audience, it can be done in two ways. It's either you do it based on location. Now, when we say target audience says, where do my prospects gather? Where do my prospects gather? So if you're thinking, where do my prospects gather? Who is my target audience? It's either you do it based on location, because in a location, people will gather based on similar location, or you do it based on industry. And in our next video, I'm going to build more on this. Thanks for watching today's video. If you haven't watched this next video, please watch this. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe here as well. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.